Guys, all right, guys. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna have a break off the alcohol. Yeah, I'm gonna have a break. Uh, I'm gonna give myself a 14-day break. I'm gonna have 14 days off the alcohol. 14 days. I'm not drinking alcohol for the next 2 weeks now. Because I've had whiskey yesterday. Fucking that whiskey gets to you, doesn't it? Yeah, whiskey gets to you. I think I'll leave that whiskey alone. Only drink it on special occasions. But look, I got drunk last night. I got drunk. And I made a fool of myself. So what? I won't be the first and I won't be the last. But I didn't know how strong whiskey was. Yeah. Uh, I underestimated it. But anyway, it's a new day, new dawn. So I'm gonna have 14 days off the alcohol. 14 days. I'm going out tomorrow, but I'm drinking sparkling water tomorrow. There's no way I'm drinking alcohol tomorrow. Nah. You know what? I'm going out for dinner tomorrow. I'm having sparkling water, guys. I'm having 14 days off, man. It's going to be a fresh start. It's going to be. I'm actually going to cut it right down. Yeah, I'm actually going to cut it right down. I need a break off it. So I'm drinking twice a week, 3 times a week. I'm having 2 days off. I'm back on the alcohol. I'm having 2 days off, back on. And plus, I don't drink whiskey all the time. That whiskey was a one-off. Yeah, special occasions. But I'm going to give my body a 14-day break. I'll have 14 days off, which is a good thing because I'll start to feel a bit better. And then after 2 weeks, then I'll come back to it and come at a different angle. But cider, beer, and whiskey, I should have just had whiskey. Really, I had a couple of whiskeys, but I went overboard. Yeah. No, I made a fool of myself. So what? It's not the end of the world, is it? I made a fool of myself. But life's too short, isn't it? I mean, I'm alive and well today, so I'm gonna have 14 days off, guys, and I'm gonna cut it right down. Yeah, I'm gonna start cutting it right down. I need to give my body a long break. 40 start off. I'm not gonna say 1 month because it might never happen. Let's take each day. Let's take one day at a time. But I'm going to do 14 days. I'm going to have 14 days off the alcohol. Um, so I'll not be drinking for a while, guys. I'm off the alcohol now for 14 days. Yeah, I want to give my body a rest. Yeah, you got to start somewhere, aren't you? Yeah. So let's have 14 days off. I mean, it'd be easy to do anyway. Yeah. So yeah, I'm giving my body a break, guys. Uh, I don't drink whiskey every day, do I? So that whiskey was just a one-off, wasn't it? Really, but I shouldn't have drunk. I shouldn't have drunk any. What I should have done is add the whiskies, had a couple of ciders, and called it a day. But I just carried on drinking dinner. Uh, so, and I'm not the first, and I'm not the last. Somebody else will be getting drunk today, and somebody will be getting drunk tomorrow. That's just the way life is, isn't it? Alcohol brings out the worst in you, don't it? I'm not denying it. I mean, is anybody? Am I the only one on YouTube what gets drunk? Am I the only person in the world what makes a fool of himself? I must be the only one. What I must be the only person on YouTube drinks alcohol. None of you don't drink alcohol. Not one of you. I'm the only person what drinks alcohol on here. Nobody else gets drunk except for me. It's only for me. It's for me. It might not be for you. I mean, I'm the only one what gets drunk because most of you don't drink alcohol, do you? So you've never been drunk. But I'm just saying is, I'm going to give my body a break. Look, I need to give my body a serious break. So the next 14 days, guys, I'm not drinking alcohol. No, I'm not drinking alcohol. And after 2 weeks, I'll see what happens, and then I can go from there. But I'm taking each day as it comes, one day at a time. I need to cut this alcohol down a bit. I mean, I don't really drink whiskey, do I? Well, yesterday was just an odd occasion, but I underestimated the whiskey. It is strong in it, a whiskey. I thought the whiskey was 5%. Yeah, I thought whiskey was 5%. It's 45% in it. I assumed whiskey was 5%. Yeah. But never mind. Yesterday's gone, that's in the past now. You move on in the future. The past don't really matter. Look, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. You know what I mean? Have you ever been drunk before? Have you ever had whiskey and got drunk? And but the next 2 weeks, guys, I'm going sober. Yeah, fucking on, mate. I won't be drinking tomorrow, guys. Not a chance. I'll have sparkling water tomorrow. Yeah. I don't care if I go to a pub and they've got Sir Abbas on. I'm having sparkling water, mate. Yeah, I'll not be drinking alcohol tomorrow. Nah. I've got to cut it right down, guys, because I'm the one what's going to pay the price. I mean, I don't drink whiskey all the time, do I? It's only because I got drunk yesterday because I drank whiskey. I thought it was 5% the whiskey. I didn't know it was 45%, mate. Fucking hell. I underestimated whiskey, man. Now I'm going to suffer today because I've got a little bit of a hangover. So I'm the one what's going to suffer and feel like shit all day. But I've got myself to blame, haven't I? So, but I must be the only person in this country what's got alcohol problems. Nobody else has. No. Oh well, I'm going to suffer today, guys. Yeah, it's one of them days we have to suffer. Feel like crap all day. Yeah, I've only got myself to blame. I should have drunk in moderation, but I drunk too much. I'm more of a binge drinker, aren't I? But one day it's going to make me seriously ill. Look, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes, don't I? You know what I mean? Yeah, let's start off and have a break. 2 weeks. I'm not having a week off. I'm having 2 weeks off. I think a 2 week break and see how I feel like after two weeks. Yeah, yeah. Well, it is what it is, guys. Somebody else on YouTube will get drunk tonight, and somebody will get drunk tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not the only one. Loads of people get drunk, but I didn't know how strong that whiskey was. Actually, I thought the whiskey was 5%. Yeah, I wonder if they do whiskey low percent, like 5% whiskey. But I don't know. Well, I don't normally drink whiskey, do I? So, well, I won't be drinking that regular. Not a chance, mate. Fucking that blows your head off. Fucking does, mate. I'm still I'm actually still intoxicated from the night before, and it's going to take me all day to my body to process the alcohol out my body. Yeah, I need to cut down this alcohol, guys. I think I'm gonna have a nice long break. I might not even drink alcohol now to Christmas. I might not drink now to Christmas. I might. Do you know what? I might have 6 weeks off. I might not drink now to Christmas. Well, let's take one day at a time. But I'm not drinking for a while now, guys. I'm a fuck. Things happen for a reason. I mean, I know I got drunk yesterday. I know I went overboard, and but now I'm thinking about it. I'm doing my body no good, man. I'm harming my body. I'm abusing my body to the highest level, man. And how long is my body going to keep lasting? How long is my body going to last? It's not going to last forever. All I'm doing is abusing my body. I need to change my fucking ways, mate. Or keep carrying on, mate. I'll be dead fucking within a year. So I think I'm going to pack alcohol in for a while. Mm. Let's see how long I can go without a drink. Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna have a break off the alcohol. Might even be a long break. I might have a month off. I might have 2 months off. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have a nice long. If uh, Bodie food guy, he's packed alcohol in. Mm. Yeah, I need to think. I need to do a lot of thinking today. I need to start looking after myself much better. Yeah. Well, I've got myself to blame. I'm the one what drunk the alcohol. Nobody forced me to drink the alcohol. I'm the one what drunk it. But I didn't know how strong the whiskey was. If I just had beer and cider, I might have been all right. But things happen for a reason, guys. I need to start looking after my body a lot better. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut down the fucking sugar, and I'm gonna start eating less carbs. Less carbs and lose weight. Less carbs. I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna have a break off the alcohol. Have less carbs and lose some weight. I need to start losing some weight as well. Mm. I think it's time to start looking after myself a bit better, guys. Yeah, it's time to fucking look after myself a bit better and be sensible and responsible. Because all I'm doing is fucking. How long is my body going to keep lasting all this time? Processing the alcohol all the time. I mean, when I was sleeping for 8 hours, or when I was sleeping last night, my body's still working. I'm starting to think it's all about mindset, isn't it? You got to reset your mind and fucking look. I'm not perfect. I've got problems in my life, but I'm thinking about what I'm doing to my body. Yeah, I need to start fucking acting my age and fucking be sensible with my body. Drink. But I should drink like once a month. Have a little drink once a month, or go out and have a couple of pints now and then. But problem is, I can't have 2 pints. I have 4 pints or 5 pints. Uh, well, anyway, let's just have 2 weeks off. Then after I can discuss and think. Well, I want to cut it right down. Yeah, and I need to give my body a break because I've had whiskey, and yeah. Because look, I've got a camera. And when we get some sunshine weather, I can go out and take some photographs and stuff. I'm RSPB member. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna have a break off the alcohol. I've only got myself to blame. Yeah, I've only got myself to blame. Um, I mean, normally I drink 4%, 5% alcohol. I know yesterday was a special occasion, but I went a bit too heavy on the whiskey, and I shouldn't have done. I really underestimated the whiskey. You see, now I'm looking back on it. I wish I never drunk all that alcohol. Really, I'm actually regretting drinking all that alcohol. And what am I doing to it? Look, my body ain't gonna last long if I carry on doing that. So I need to think about what I'm doing to my body, guys. You know what I mean? I'm not the first, and I'm not the only one, and I won't be the last. I mean, there's people out there with alcohol problems. It's a massive problem, isn't it? I think if I can have a break off the alcohol and come back and drink responsible and don't drink as much, like just go out and have a couple of pints and come back home. Don't need to drink more than two. Can have a couple of pints, or just drink bitter shandies. If you have if your beer is 4.5%, it's going to be 2.2% when you have a bitter shandy. So the beers, I need to start drinking low strength alcohol. I know it was a one off. It was a one off, and I got fucking hammered and I got wasted at the end of the day. I mean, loads of people get wasted. You go into town centres on a Friday night and a Saturday night, they're all falling over. They're all falling over because they're drunk and they can't stand up. Loads of people get drunk. But I've got to think about myself, haven't I? I've got to think about myself and my situation. I mean, I should have just had I should have had 4 whiskies and called it a day. I didn't need to drink cider or real ales. I was binge drinking. So I have got a problem with it. It's just boredom, innit? Just you get bored in the day and you want to turn to fucking alcohol. That's why I want to go back doing voluntary work. Because I've got something to look forward to then, you see. See, I won't drink on a Saturday because I'm working on a Sunday. It gives me a purpose to do. I think going back doing voluntary work is that's a good thing. It's come at the right time, actually. Going back doing voluntary work, because I might do 2 days a week, and that'll give me some purpose, and I can get out and meet real friends and stuff. Yeah, I need to make some real friends in life, right? Real friends, like sensible friends. See, doing voluntary work, there's so much positive because you're learning new skills, you're gaining work experience. It looks good on your CV. You make new friends. You get out and see people and meet people. It builds up because the workplace knows about my condition, which is a good thing. They know about my condition, and it builds up because I do suffer with low confidence and low self-esteem. Yeah, I do. I mean, I get drunk and I make a fool of myself. I admit that. Yeah, and I talk a load of crap. That's just the way it is. It's just when you're pissed up, mate. Anybody talks a load of crap when they're pissed. It's wind and piss, isn't it? But where am I going to go from now? I mean, I bought a fucking iPad. I don't really want the fucking iPad. I might send it back. I might ask the parcel to send it back. I might not. I might not accept a iPad. What do I need an iPad for? I need an iPad to go live down Sanford Lane drinking beer. That's going to encourage me to drink beer. The iPad is going to get me down Sanford Lane going live drinking beer. So I need to send the iPad back. I don't want the iPad. I don't even want the iPad. So when it comes, I'm gonna tell them to send it back. I said I don't want the parcel, mate. Can you send it back? I might have to wait a few weeks. I'm have to wait a few weeks to get my money back, but I'm not fussed about it. But do I really need an iPad? All it's good. I mean, I've got a phone. Do I really need an iPad? Yeah, I'm going to refuse a part parcel. Yeah, mate, I don't want the iPad. I mean, I bought the iPad for my YouTube channel, but why should I spend £649 on my YouTube channel? It's a waste. I don't even want the iPad. Nah, I'm going to tell the parcel when it comes, I'm not going to accept it. I'll say sending it back wherever it came from. But the point is, do we really need a fucking iPad? See, it's a curse on YouTube. It's a curse. Every time I'm on YouTube, I drink alcohol. When I'm not on YouTube, I don't drink alcohol. Why is it? Why am I on YouTube? Alcohol and YouTube goes together. I mean, the other morning I went to Swansea. I didn't drink no alcohol. Mm. It's boredom, you see, fucking boredom. That's why I'm hoping I can do well with this voluntary job. I'll have to roll my sleeves up and work hard at it, and do more days because mm, I drink too much. That's my problem. I actually drink too much because I've got a lot of spare time. I wake up every day with nothing to do. It's fucking horrible, mate. I ain't got a purpose or nothing. I ain't got no purpose in life. I wake up every day and there's fuck all to do. All I've got is alcohol in my life. No, I mean my life's fucking empty, if you know what I mean. I don't know if you live in the same life as me or you in the same problem as me. You wake up every day with nothing to do. And it's horrible, man. If I had a full-time job, I would love a full-time job. If I had a chance to have a full-time job, I would work actually. Yeah, I would. Because it's nice to go out and work and feel proud. But I'm waking up every day with fucking nothing to do in life. And that's what create that. So that's boredom and loneliness will kill you in the end because the boredom's going to make you do bad habits. It's turning me to the alcohol. I mean, how long will my fucking heart last if I keep drinking alcohol all the time? You know what I mean? So I need to do something about. I'm not packing alcohol in. I'm not going to say that's it now, guys. I'm not drinking alcohol anymore. I'm packing it all in. I mean, I could pack it all in. I mean, I might have a break off it and think, you know what, I've had enough. But see what happens. Take one day at a time. But I'm waking up every day with nothing to do. I've got no purpose in life. I've got nothing to fucking aim at. So going back doing voluntary work, it is a must. You got to start somewhere. I mean, I'm not going to get a paid job straight away because I ain't got the confidence. See, everybody starts at a charity shop or doing voluntary. Everyone starts off doing voluntary work because it's a start in it. You got to start from the rock bottom. Uh, if I had a job Monday to Friday, I won't drink in the fucking. I won't even drink Sunday. I'll just drink once. If I had a job Monday to Friday, I'd drink on a Friday night once a week. I won't drink Saturday or Sunday because I'll be working on Monday. Because if you drink on Saturday, you might have a hangover for 2 days. Sometimes it can last for 2 days hangovers when you get older, and plus I won't drink in a week. When I come home from work, I'd have something to eat, watch TV or watch YouTube and then go to bed. And I won't have time to drink. And plus, I'll be getting up for the next morning to go to work. I'll have something to do. See, waking up every day with nothing to do, it's fucking horrible, mate. I'm getting fed up with it. And then what I'm doing in the daytime, I've got nothing to do. I'm actually turning to the alcohol. And that's not the answer, is it? I'm going on YouTube because I've got nothing else to do. So I'm doing YouTube because I've got nothing else to do. All I've got is YouTube and alcohol. That's in my life. All I've got is YouTube and alcohol. I can do a lot better in life, can't I? Really. I wish I was 30, like 30-year-old. I'd fucking go back do an access course in nursing. But my life's passed me by. Do you know what I mean? It's like I've got to think where I'm going in the next 10 years if I'm still alive. But waking up every day with nothing to do, it's fucking horrible. So I'm going to have 2 weeks off at least. Then that's a 14-day break. That'll do my body some good. It'll repair some fucking long-term. Well, then when I come back to alcohol, I just drink low strength beers, like 4%. The whiskey, it's going to be once a year, twice a year, free. I'm not going to drink. Next time I drink whiskey, it's going to be on its own, like whiskey and Coke. I'm not drinking it with ciders or beers. It's one or the other. So I'll have to drink whiskey and Coke, but I won't drink too much of it. I've learnt my lesson. I underestimated the whiskey yesterday. It's strong fucking stuff. I didn't know. I didn't realise now, till now. I don't normally drink whiskey, do I? Yeah, I don't really drink. So yeah, so let's take the positives, right? I'm still alive. I've got a voluntary. I'm going back doing voluntary work, so that's a plus. Look, I'm alive. I'm going back doing voluntary work. I'm going to have a break off the alcohol. I'm going to try and cut down the crap and lose a bit of weight. I need to start doing something with my life. You know what I mean? Is anybody in the same position as me? Do you have a drinking problem? Do you wake up every day and you turn to the alcohol because there's nothing else to do in life? So yeah, I have got problems in my life. You know what I mean? There's millions of people with problems with alcohol. Millions of people out there. There's always funding for stuff. But I'm not packing alcohol in. No. So I like going to the pub and having a pint. But I won't be drinking for the next 2 weeks. So tomorrow, guys, when I go out for a meal, I'm just having sparkling water, mate. It'll do me good to have a break off. But at least I've got something to look forward to now because this Sunday I'm going to work as a volunteer. My confidence is a bit low at the moment. My self-esteem, it is a little bit low. So I've got to. They said come back on Sunday, and you can build up your confidence. Like work there and build up your confidence. My confidence is very low at the moment. Yeah, my confidence is very low. That's what I suffer with low confidence all my life. See, waking up every day with nothing to do is, I won't wish on my worst enemy, mate. I would love a full-time job. I fucking would, mate. I'd fucking love a I would love a full-time job. But I ain't got the experience, have I? And I ain't got no fucking work history or. So yeah, so I'm not going to sit here and feel sorry for myself. The most important thing is I'm going back doing voluntary work, and I need at least a couple of weeks off the alcohol to give my fucking body a rest. Then after 2 weeks, I might just stick to drinking sensible levels. I need to cut the alcohol down anyway. But I underestimated the whiskey, you see. Drinking whiskey with cider and beers. If I drunk cider and beer, it would have been all right. But I underestimated the whiskey. But I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I make a fool of myself now and then. It's just the way it is, isn't it? I mean, I won't be the first and I won't be the last. Somebody will probably be live tonight, and somebody will make a fool of themselves tonight, and somebody will do it tomorrow. You know what I mean? Well, see, ways my confidence is a bit fucking low at the moment. I do suffer with no confidence in life. Yeah, I do. My confidence is quite low at the moment, but I'm on a day in today. I'm gonna have a day in today. I've got no choice because I'm feeling a little bit. I'm feeling like crap today, so I'm just gonna be a dead weight doing no. So I'll have today to think about it. I'm not buying any more cream cakes now for a while. I need to start losing weight. I mean, doing a video eating 4 egg custards and chocolate, it's not clever, is it? It's not clever. It's just I'm eating it. I'm just eating junk. Well, it's not junk food as such, but it's not clever doing a video eating 4 egg custards and 3 chocolate eclairs and think it's funny. Because all I'm doing is abusing my body, aren't I? I'm the one what's going to pay the price in the end. So I'm laughing and joking about it, eating, thinking cream cakes on Friday and all this. It's not clever. It's fucking daft. So I'm realizing what I'm doing in life. I'm making so many wrong choices. So yeah, so I'm gonna have 2 weeks off, guys. I know it's not gonna be easy. It's boredom, and it's boredom gets you. Boredom when it gets to you. When you're bored, you turn to bad habits, mate. Boredom's horrible, isn't it? When you're bored and lonely. Uh, mm. Yeah, so at least I got my voluntary. At least I'm going back doing voluntary work, and that's a lifeline. I've got to start somewhere, haven't I? Going back, building up my confidence. Because after when I've done the voluntary work and I come back home, I feel a bit happier. Like I've got a spring in my step. It's like I get a buzz. Like I feel good about it when I've done a day's voluntary work. I've done something with my day. I'm not sat in the house being bored and lonely. And tell you the truth, when I'm bored and lonely, I do turn to bad habits. I mean, I wake up every day. All I've got is YouTube and alcohol. That's all I've got. I go on YouTube, then I get fucking drunk. Loads of people. It's a curse of YouTube, man. It makes you want to fucking drink on YouTube. It's like, but how long can I keep doing it for? Till my body packs in. Because I'll have organ failure one day. But I underestimated the whiskey, actually. I should have just drunk whiskey instead of drink. I should never drunk cider and beers with whiskey. I made a mistake there. I can't go back, can I? I can't go back in time and just drunk whiskey. I thought I'd have whiskey with my cider, but I didn't realise the whiskey's going to be too fucking strong. 9 times stronger. I only normally drink 5% volume. The whiskey's 45%. So I didn't realise that it's going to tip me over the edge. But I do that now. But I've learned by I've actually learned by my mistakes now. I'll never do that again. I'll drink whiskey on its own, but I won't drink whiskey with cider and beer. Fucking, I ain't doing that again. That's never going to happen again. That will never happen again. I won't drink. I won't drink whiskey with cider or beer. It's one or the other. I'll have a couple of whiskies with a Coke. That's it. No more than 2 whiskies. But drinking whiskey with cider and beer, I didn't realise. I do realise now. So I made a mistake there. I made. See, someone should have said. Well, I got myself. Well, I've got to look after myself, and but if I was living with somebody, hey, Mark, don't you think that's a bit daft? You've had a couple of whiskies. You're drinking cider as well. Don't you think that's going to make you drunk? And I should have gone. Actually, got a point there, innit? Whiskey is strong, so I won't drink the cider. I should have thought about it, but I didn't, did I? I was gooping that whiskey down like it was fucking Coca-Cola. So I made a mistake there, and it could have been a fatal one. Yeah, it could have been a fatal one, a fatal mistake. I'm not packing alcohol in, but I just want to have a break off it, guys. 2 weeks. I'm going to say to you, 2 weeks off the alcohol. Get in. So what date are we on now? So on the 21st of November, 2 weeks today, I'm going to say 2 weeks no alcohol. Yeah. So I'm going to have a 2-week break. I need to focus on the voluntary work now. So at least I've got some voluntary work. And that's a good thing, isn't it? Going back doing voluntary work. It's a good thing. I've got something to look forward to. Yeah, I make a fool of myself. I mean, I shouldn't, like I said, I shouldn't have drunk beer and cider with whiskey. That's daft. Would I do it again? No, I wouldn't. So if I drink whiskey next time, would I drink? Will I drink it with cider? No. Will I drink whiskey with beer? No. No. I am not drinking whiskey with cider or beer. I did last night, and I shouldn't have done. I wasn't thinking straight. I wasn't thinking. So I made a fucking error there, human error. I mean, I'm feeling a bit better, but it could have been a lot worse, couldn't it? I fucking nosedived on the floor. Bang! And the damage my glasses. My glasses fucking took the force. Good job I had my glasses on. But I am never, ever drinking whiskey with cider. And I'm not drinking whiskey with beer. Never. I just drink whiskey on its own with a bit of Coke. It's whiskey and Coke or cider. I can't drink both. I'm not doing that what I did yesterday. That's stupid. I've actually just realised, yeah. I should have drunk fucking whiskey and cider and beer. Well, what were I doing? I'm not fucking 17 years old. But at least I'm still living. I'm not dead. So that's a positive, isn't it? Look, I made a fool of myself on YouTube. I talked a load of crap. Yeah. I wasn't in control with myself, was I? I was talking a load of crap. So would I ever drink whiskey with cider? No. Would I ever drink whiskey with beer? No. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not mixing my drinks like that again. Well, I'm definitely having 2 weeks off because I'm going back doing voluntary work on Sunday. They might ask me to come in again next week. in the week. They might say, someone's off sick, can you cover Wednesday or Thursday? I'll say, yeah, I can come back Wednesday and Thursday, yeah. Then at least I've got something to focus on. I know it's only a voluntary job. I know it's only voluntary work, but it's better than doing fuck all, innit? I need to do voluntary work, man. Or I want to drink myself to death. But I'll never drink whiskey with cider again. If I have a couple, if it's a special occasion, I'll have a couple of whiskies with Coke. I drink whiskey and Coke. That's it. Nothing else. I won't drink it with cider or beer anymore. I should have done it last night, man. Should have done it yesterday. But it's my fault. I didn't think about it. I think about it after. It's like when I used to play the fixed odd betting terminals. I used to go and lose my money in the fixed odd betting terminals, and I would think after that I could have spent my money on this and that. You know, when you go and play fixed odd betting terminals, you don't think about your money, do you? You only think about your money after, when you've lost it. Oh, I could have bought this, I could have done that, I could have saved this. You realise after. You don't go to a FOBT in the bookies and go, oh no, I could lose my money, yeah? And I can spend it on other things, so I better not play the FOBT. You don't think about it, do you? You don't think like that way, do you? You think about it after, when you've lost it. You're going onto the machine because you think you're going to win. Look, it's all human error, man. It's all. But I should never have drunk whiskey with cider or beer. That's where I went wrong. I was fucking drunk, yeah. And I don't want to drink to get drunk. I like to get tipsy, or a little bit getting towards drunk. Then I would stop. So yeah, I've got to. So I'm not packing alcohol in. I'm just having a 2-week break off. I need a 2-week break. And hopefully next week we get some sunshine. I'll go out with my camera. I want to use my camera, but if it's cloudy and dull, I don't want to take no pictures when it's like, because the pictures are like not very good looking, is it? So yeah, guys, I've had a good think where I went wrong. Are you keeping iPad? Well, it's brought and paid for, isn't it? I don't know. I mean, like when I do Sanford Lane, just go down with 3 bottles of beer and have 3 drinks and call it a day. Don't need to go overboard. But I should never have drunk whiskey with beer or cider. Well, next time when I drink whiskey on special occasions, I won't be drinking it with cider or beer. That was a mistake yesterday. I made a mistake. So I underestimated the whiskey, didn't I? Well, anyway, I'm having a 2-week break. I'm going back doing voluntary work on Sunday. So that's something to look forward to. I need to build up my confidence, don't I? Yeah. Just telling you that. I'm telling you how I feel. Explain things. You might relate to this and think, I'm like you, Mark. I have a problem with drink. I've been mixing my drinks. I'm making fun of myself. Yeah, but anyway, guys, I'm having 2 weeks off. I'm having two weeks off. Tomorrow when I go out, I'm drinking sparkling water. I need to go to the toilet, guys. I need to loosen my load. But anyway, guys, I thought I'd tell you, and I had to tell you.